As a lifelong resident here in Worcester County, I've always believed that everyone is entitled to fair and equal justice under the law. My father was a correctional officer and zealous union advocate for 26 years. When I was growing up, he showed me the value of public service and instilled in me an understanding of how important it is for people to work together to help the most vulnerable among us. I was a teenager when he lost his battle to cancer, but the lessons I have learned from him not only have inspired me in my pursuit of becoming an attorney, but as a father myself. The Governor's Council is a body as old and as important as the Commonwealth itself. The main function of the Governor's Council is to properly vet and vote on the Governor's nominees for judgeships, clerkships, and other officers of the court. Even though most of the work done is outside of the limelight, the Governor's Council is one of the most essential functions of the government in making sure that our courts reflect our state's values of empathy, fairness, and rehabilitation. It is my goal and duty to uphold that tradition. I'm Padraic Rafferty, and I'm running for Governor's Council for the entire community of District 7. I'm the only candidate in this race with real courtroom and trial experience. I've done over 100 trials to verdict. I've asked those difficult questions, and I will continue to ask those questions as a member of the Governor's Council. I'll support the appointment of judges who understand the difference between criminal acts that stem from addiction and ones of violence. Judges who will show compassion from the bench to every single individual in the case. And ones who will defend labor laws that will keep the working people safe. I promise that my vote will be for those committed to making sure that equal and compassionate justice is accessible to everyone. I lived here all my life, and as a public servant, I've had the opportunity to experience and understand the values reflected in our court system every day and the work that still needs to be done. Our next counselor cannot be a one-dimensional politician. Our district needs a qualified candidate with legal experience, but also one with strong ties to the community and one who understands the challenges we are facing. I'm deeply humbled to have the endorsements of several legal groups, public safety and elected officials, and a number of labor associations from across the district. Public service is a great privilege, and I would be honored to represent the 7th District on the Governor's Council. I will work every day to ensure that equal representation, compassion, and fairness before the law will remain at the heart of our justice system here in the Commonwealth. With your support and vote on the upcoming Democratic primary on September 1st, we together can ensure that integrity will be brought to the Governor's Council. Thank you. I'm Padraic Rafferty, and I approve this message.